Greetings, everyone. Deborah Lee here with part 3 message for daily living. Today we're going to be talking about integrity. And as always, if you'd like to receive a transcript, just reach out through my website and I will get that sent out to you. So I'm going to start off with a poem that I found. The author is unknown, but it's about gossip. And you know, people with high integrity just don't participate in gossip. So here we go. My name is Gossip. I have no respect for justice. I maim without killing. I break hearts and ruin lives. I am cunning and malicious and gather strength with age. The more I am quoted, the more I am believed. I flourish at a level of society. My victims are helpless. They cannot protect themselves against me because I have no name and no face. To track me down is impossible. The harder you try, the more elusive I become. I am nobody's friend. Once I tarnish a reputation, it is never the same. I topple governments and ruin marriages. I ruin careers and cause sleepless nights, heartache, and indigestion. I spawn suspicion and generate grief. I make innocent people cry in their pillows. Even my name hisses. I am called Gossip. So I love that poem because it really describes gossip very, very well. So let's start off with the greatest test of integrity is whether we will do what is right at our own expense. Integrity means adherence to moral and ethical principles, soundness of moral character, and honesty. It's a state of being whole, entire, or undiminished, a sound, unimpaired, or perfect condition. The difference between character and integrity is that character can be taught, while integrity comes from the heart. It cannot be changed or polluted. Corruption, on the other hand, is the exact opposite. There's a book named They America Told the Truth, and it's written by James Patterson and Peter Kim, and it illustrates their findings on integrity in America. By using a survey technique that guaranteed the privacy and anonymity of the respondents, the authors were able to document what Americans believe and do. The results were startling. First, they found there was no moral authority in America. Americans are making up their own moral codes. Only 13% of us believe in all the 10 commandments. 40% of us believe in 5 of the 10 commandments. We choose which laws of God we believe in. There is absolutely no moral consensus in this country as in the 1950s, when all our institutions commanded more respect. Second, they found that Americans are not honest. Lying has become an integral part of American culture, a trait of the American character. We lie and don't even think about it. We lie for no reason. The authors estimate that 91% of us lie regularly. And third, marriage and family are no longer sacred institutions. While we still marry, we have lost faith in the institution of marriage. A third of married men and women confessed that they had at least one affair. 30% aren't really sure that they still love their spouse. Fourth, they found that the Protestant work ethic is long gone from today's American workplace. Workers around America frankly admit that they spend more than 20% or 7 hours a week of their time at work goofing off. That amounts to a 4-day work week across the nation. The authors concluded by suggesting that we have a new set of commandments for America. It says, I don't see the point in observing the Sabbath, about 77%. I will steal from those who don't really miss it, 74%. I will lie when it suits me, so long as it doesn't cause any real damage, 64%. I will cheat on my spouse. After all, given the chance, he or she will do the same, 53%. And I will procrastinate at work and do absolutely nothing about 1 full day in every 5, 50%. We may say that we are a nation that wants integrity, but we lack it in our lives. So the following piece of writing I found, and it was written by Dr. S.M. Davis, which pretty much sums it all up. Integrity is the unwavering determination in the heart to do right no matter what. When I'm afraid, I must do right. When I'm not afraid, I must do right. When my emotions try to lead me the wrong way, I must have integrity. I must do right. When my emotions are doing fine, I must do right. When I'm among the heathen, I must do right. When I'm not among the heathen, I must do right. When I'm among commended Christians, I must do right. And when I'm among Christians you can hardly tell apart from the world, I must do right. When my friends stand with me, I must do right. When my friends attack me, I must still do right. When my friends turn on me, despise me, make fun of me, and put me down, I must still maintain integrity. If my wife and children stand with me, I must do right. If my wife and children don't stand with me, I must do right. When it's easy, I must do right. When it's hard, I must do right. When there's no cost, I must do right. When the cost seems high, I must do right. When people like it, I must do right. When people don't like it, I must do right. That's integrity. So my personal thoughts on this are stand up for what is right, even if you stand alone. Remember that gossip can destroy relationships, tumble businesses, ruin reputations, and crumble a person. Most importantly, gossip can destroy your relationship with God, and you will be held accountable for doing it. Christians are to conduct themselves upright and blamelessly in the way they do business and in the way they treat others. Integrity is the most valuable characteristic that you can have, and it is important to protect it at all costs. Integrity is the mark of a true Christian. That's it for today, folks. Talk to you later.